Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are playing more ZEPHON, and there's helicopters and stuff, and they're alive, and that's all very upsetting. We lost one of our assassins. They got assassinated. I know. Ironic. But yeah, we are doing okay. These guys have been getting shot the snot out of, which is nice and everything. I do want them dead, but I also want them to put up a fight, because it's the yellow team that are around here somewhere that have been fighting them. These guys also declared war on us, which I think is a bit annoying. Bit of a jerk. Goodbye. And yet ZEPHON are also at war with us.
Hi there. What do you want to discuss?
Hi there. Offer peace? You made me, remade me in your image. I cannot fight you, I ask for peace.
The request is at your discretion, though it is mandatory.
Do we pay them off? Do we pay them off? I am trying to win them over. I do want them to be like an ally of ours. You know, I essentially want to, oh, they actually want some antimatter too, huh? Interesting. So yeah, we're going to pay them off. We're going to pay them off, because it's not that much minerals. I know we're kind of low on minerals, but it's such a tiny proportion, because it's just a quarter of everything, right? So, although not chips, actually. That's only a quarter of chips. Yeah, I'm going to accept it.
On board.
Okay, good. What is the trade agreement?
The request is at your discretion, though it is mandatory.
So how does this work? So, what does a trade deal do? Yeah, I have no idea what a trade deal does. But should we accept? So what happens? Trade agreement generates resources based on the resource output of the trading partner. Starts out with negative resource generation, but will become positive over time. Okay. Increases standing with ZEPHON, obviously. And that will go up over time, right? Let's do it. Cooperative now. Your needs and our offerings align. Yes, let us initiate this joint venture. Your high standing had a major impact on the decision. I don't know what this means, really. A standing could be like a diplomatic thing, where, like, if we don't renege on our deals, it keeps our standing high. That could be it. You have entered a trade agreement, your standing with ZEPHON has increased. Could ask for an alliance. Will that work? I don't know. Ask for support. Spend influence points to purchase troops or operations from other... Okay, we do have a fair bit of influence. So should we see? Oh, they cost a lot. Oh boy. Yeah, buying a bunch of wardens would be pretty funny. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. That's pretty good. Or demand tribute. Which, yeah, probably doesn't sound great. Let's end the call.
I'm very impressed by your accomplishment.
It seems that there were efficiencies in your code. Okay, so they like our resource network thing again. Okay. So there we go. We made peace with these jerks. And we have a much better peace with them now. I mean, they've got a couple of cities that are as big as ours, which is a little scary. But they're working for us now, so... Because remember, we can only have one city as the emulated mind. Okay. Speaking of cities, let's order this one around. Alright, we actually have a tile, but we gave away so many of our minerals. Ugh. So, I'm looking at... Okay, so we're losing a bit of algae from trade. We actually have no algae coming in, I just realised. And yeah, so we're losing everything from trade, but that will go up over time for everything. We're even losing some research from trade. It's interesting. It's interesting. I kind of like that, the fact that there's an investment to it. It'll help you in the long run, but like it's painful to have to do that initially. Let's take this over, finally. And hopefully in a couple of turns we can build that loyalty building that I wanted. Oh, hello. They're angry. To be beyond materialism, possession, to yet fear the strengthening of ZEPHON. To catastrophize. Your standing with Anchorite is decreased because of a trade agreement with ZEPHON. So this is really cool. That the fact that the neutral, you know, the non, I don't know, the guys, ZEPHON, etc. You know, the environmental guys rather than the competing guys. Did that make any sense? Like I said in the last episode, there's not really the language for this, but whatever. What are the three things they will be at odds with each other. I think that's interesting.
Value our friendship.
We've watched
Let's
over the world for
work through
decades.
this.
We greatly benefit from our vision. Oh, yeah, map exchange. Sounds great.
Farewell. Fair.
Alright, we've discovered a little bit more. Not much, though. But there are a couple of caches, and we're not at war with them anymore, so actually... let's start running towards these caches. We might as well, right? We might as well. See if we can grab some resources. I'm not sure about that one. There's probably some grey baddies. The grey team. One-off baddies. Okay, and you guys both step back. Alright, that's all looking pretty good. Let's get a Hollow Theatre queued up, shall we? And I think we might need some algae. Do we have anything? No, we are losing algae from units. Oh yeah, because this guy needs algae, doesn't he? Yeah, he costs algae as upkeep. I don't think that matters though. So I'm pretty sure... oh, undersupply lowers accuracy. That's clever. Okay, good. That didn't used to be a thing in Gladius, I don't think. If you run out of resources, it just meant that you had no resources to buy things, right? So the upkeep prevented you from doing more recruitment, but I don't think it actually had an impact on your guys. I don't think. But I might be wrong. It doesn't happen often. Not me being wrong, just me being, you know, in the red for resources. Like, our miners want food, for instance.
The request is at your discretion, though it is mandatory.
Your feeble military. Oh, for God's sake. I was paid tribute. I can't be at war with them. I can't. We're trading with them, for God's sake. Ugh, that is brutal.
Farewell. Fair?
No, it's not fair at all. Like, we just need this stupid tank to be built, and then we can stop getting bullied. God, it's annoying. So I'm not sure I want to go there. Or down here. Go for the caches. Potentially some stuff down here I could grab as well. I just want to grab a bunch of outposts.
I think I can do that.
Crap. Yeah, this chump.
This is what I was made for.
Oh, he's going to shoot at us, alright.
That would hurt more. You said something.
Ah! Alright, now you shoot. Good. Population went up again, hence the food deficit.
What's left of me is
Alright, so that's something. That's something. We need that stupid tank. And I guess we need more enforcers as well, really, don't we? I think we probably do. Let's get more of them.
ready.
Just need more of anything that we can get. Oh, one other thing, by the way, which actually feeds into a discussion I was having in a recent episode of Gladius, is I really don't like how a lot of the time infantry is so much worse than vehicles, you know, at full health, because you always end up with a unit of infantry and they take a bit of damage and they become less effective because they've lost some models, right? So they get worse over time, so they should start much better, so that way, you know, you're encouraged to try and keep them healed up, which requires other units, support things, and, you know, all the rest of it. Like, you have to actually have stuff to keep them healthy and efficient. So they should be much better than vehicles, right? A squad of infantry should just be better than a single vehicle. Just generally, I think. But something has been sort of done, because large vehicles, such as this guy, I'm pretty sure anyway, yeah, here we go. If they're below 50% hit points, they lose 33% accuracy. So they do lose some combat effectiveness through damage, like how infantry do. It's the same thing that Warhammer 40,000 actually does. You have different attack profiles for vehicles depending on how much damage they've taken. And so, like, that's a way to make it so doing some damage to a vehicle is still worthwhile. You know, rather than just going, well, I'm going to shoot the infantry every time, because unless I can actually kill something this turn, I'm not weakening my enemy at all. But yeah, so they sort of did that to balance it, and they've done a similar thing with this game, which I think makes a lot of sense. But I do think infantry should be a lot better than vehicles, though. I feel like vehicles should always be a sort of support thing, or have like a particular use case, you know? Oh, interesting. Ah, good. ZEPHON shot at them. So we've got urban sprawl for the extra tile acquisition range. Good. I didn't like how quickly we expanded. Smaller cities were easier to defend and even easier to evacuate when chips were down. But the architects told me the growth was inevitable. Density breeds efficiency, they said. We can't waste any resources at a time like this. Lower population food upkeep, higher minerals. I think we might actually have to do that so I don't have to build any more food. Yeah, let's get the combat drones. Let's get combat drones done. Abilities for the network splitter. Anti-particle purge. This lets us remove bleed forests and ruins. Unrestrained disassembly, plus 10 energy. What does that mean? I'm not sure what this does. Okay, so it costs production. So do you buy this as like an ability, or is this... Yeah, I think you buy one of these for production from your network splitter, and then you can deploy it to remove bleed forest or ruins, I think. Or you can attack a biological unit to do damage to it. If you have unrestrained disassembly. Interesting. More growth sounds good, actually. Though actually, we have kind of high growth anyway, don't we? We need the building. Let's get the construction yard, because we need to keep up. And actually the engineers would be good too. There's a lot of stuff I really want. Hopefully that champ's not going to bother us. Let's grab that cyber cache next. I hate the damage we've taken, but... you know, what's a boy to do? I need to start taking outposts and stuff. That's giving us more minerals, which is brilliant fun for us. Love minerals. Can't get enough of them. But yeah, we need the building. That's the building that builds buildings, if you guys were unaware. Let's move you down here. Alright, we're going to have him go for... I wasn't trying to move you. I don't even know why you were moving. Oh, we did move them forward, didn't we? I was going to say, didn't we put them to sleep? No, we didn't. Well, we did, but then we woke them up. So you hold position. Yeah, you move back there. Those two are already holding. ZEPHON's cooling? And they're angry. Your involvement in the destruction of Saltbone. What? Okay, well that's been destroyed now, so we're at war with these guys. And now we have pharmaceutics. Interesting. Right, so amidst the wreckage... Wait, I love this art. Amidst the wreckage of a stranded tanker ship, you find a suspicious styrofoam package along with a schedule for the training of a world-famous athlete. Unsurprisingly, they were using illegal performance enhancements, and this is their medical paraphernalia. Your health professionals are concerned about the safety of using such drugs, even in the best state, but there are certainly benefits. We could sell them. You sell drugs to passing traders who swear they'll never bring it back. Burn the drugs. It was dangerous at the best times, why we're using it now. We'll give them to our soldiers for a performance boost. What could possibly go wrong? Or reproduce them. If we had orbital uplink, we could replicate these. Interesting. Let's sell them. 60 minerals. Nice. Group of traders agrees to buy all the drugs for a knockdown price. You ensure the traders' caravan leaves the city safely. They travel to distant hills, your scouts report, and are never heard of again. You are personally glad to never see them or the paraphernalia again. Alright. So now ZEPHON wants to
The request
talk.
is at your discretion, though it is mandatory.
Personal space required, general occasion. Move away from our buildings unless you have decided the intensity of our relationship requires escalation. Oh, okay. Okay, accept the troop withdrawal. What does that do, though? Ooh! We have our hover boy. Our child exterminator. Okay, so was it you? Are you too close? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so I can still see this guy. You should probably head north. That's good. You can't go on the water. You're a hover thing and you can't go on the water. Really? Or is it just that the way this is, I can't sneak into here, maybe? I don't know. Do you feel like I should be able to go on the water?
Processing requested coordinates.
Oh god, yeah, that is horrible.
For the human.
Oh, I hate its voice. Why do they make it sound like a flippin' baby? Baby tank. So there's a commander up here. There's a commander up here. That won't do. We hoped that the commander were the best of us. They didn't skulk way behind the front lines. They were out front, risking everything. Talking to the refugees, fighting the horrors, equipping them with exoskeletons, improved their combat performance, but also did a hell of a lot for morale. Okay. And they got some skills and things. Sure.
I'm here. All that's left of me is knew I should have stayed home today.
I guess I'll just continue to loiter. At some point, they're going to want to push in and we can whittle them down. We have the protection of the trees here. That does give us extra. Oh, ZEPHON just declared war on the yellow team. Interesting. And Anchorite did too. Okay. Them destroying that settlement has upset everyone. I guess they've shown themselves to be very, like, militant. Interesting. Oh boy. Okay. Right.
Processing updates.
Spooky. Let's see. You... Oh, I don't really want you to... Or do I? So, does he have anything with 2 range? He does. So, yeah, he can, Overwatch. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep these guys where they are. In fact, let's heal them up a bit.
I can still fight.
Good. Let's get another one of these tank thingies. One of these little...
No intelligence.
I don't know, little vertibirds. One of these vertibirds with the baby voice. Ugh. God, I hate it so much. Yellow team are calling. This war consumes all, leaves nothing for us to enjoy. Shall we end it and renew our amity? High standing had a major impact. I'm going to say no. Or should I get them to pay? Tough to say. I'll demand payment.
I will not.
And they won't. Okay.
Time for you to go.
Thinking if they pay me, I'll give it to him. If they don't pay me, I won't give it to him.
Reducing distance.
Seems fair, right? Seems pretty fair. So, you guys are all done. Let's have you shoot this thing again. So he's got lower accuracy as well. But... Tell you what. How much damage could he do on a good day? Oh, quite a lot.
I'm here. All that's left of
How about against them? Not much, well I stood there.
me. Knew I should have stayed home today.
Yeah, taking some damage. Ooh.
I'm here.
Ouch.
All that's left of me.
Alright, well let's shoot back. These Reavers have taken some damage, which is good. So that'll have to do. Right, let's Alright, we're gonna get the Hollow Theatre done, which will sort out our loyalty problem. I'm probably gonna need to buy another one of these afterwards. We'll just get a couple done straight away.
Ready for the human.
It's annoying, there's other stuff I want to build.
Don't make me wait.
Person of tastes.
Scarcity. Wait, it's increased because of a research network. That's odd. Scarcity. Now that is at the heart of economics and of luxuries. But they are above all scarce goods. Yet here you are, able to wrinkle out secrets and trinkets. Sorry, winkle out secrets and trinkets long thought lost. You are a joy. Interesting. Construction yard. Brilliant. That's very, very good. It can build things. We build things at first, how we'd always done, with sweat and vigour. In the construction yard, there was nothing fancy, diggers, trucks, cranes, geopolymer concretes, and girders, but even with that primitive tech, we could build anything. Well, good. Good for you. Let's have a look. Yeah, just extra resources from Outpost sounds great, actually. Let's just do that. I'm surprised we haven't got that yet. I keep meaning to get it, and then it's just like... You know, I don't.
I'm here. All that's left of me.
Okay, are we getting anything for trade yet? Oh! We're not losing... Oh, we are losing stuff from trade. Okay, so some things are losing from trade. But not everything. I guess it's because it depends on what they're, building and what they're getting. So it's stuff that affects... Yeah, I don't know. Something, isn't it? it's something. You... Our Erelim assassin. Let's start moving you south as well, I suppose. And, alright, you're up here. Lovely. I think we could start pushing this way, maybe.
Processing updates.
I feel like this thing is good. It's got a flamethrower and a laser cannon. So that laser cannon has 7 armor penetration. 3 range as well. Then the flamethrower, nice and close, has splash damage, so it does additional... hits an additional 2 group members at half accuracy. Pretty good. Applies fire on the enemy as well. And ignores cover. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, applies low power to non-low power weapon for 2 turns. Okay, so you shoot this, it becomes worse the second time you shoot it. Okay. Alright, let's attack them. Let's attack these Reavers. That's where he ran off to. That's what I was trying to find. I was trying to keep pace with him so we could try and finish him. And seemed to have done the job. Right, we can kill some more of those Reavers. Not all of them, but some. The fact we're able to start taking some outposts in this area I think is pretty good. Because I've got to say, progress has been very slow. Very slow indeed. Do you want to start pushing this way? When we can move him, we'll move people up. Yeah, I'll wait a sec. I really... Oh, we can level you up too. I really want to start stealing... let's get assassinate. I really want to start stealing the technology from the yellow team. Really want to get line of sight on them. They're angry because they're trapped. They feel trapped again. There's a world out here to rob and kill. There's you hiding behind ivory walls. Yep. Oh, perfect logistics have been done. Okay. Benny shrugged off the emulated mind's mastery of logistics as a side effect of her cybernetic condition. I don't think this was true. She had such human touch at moving supply lines and ingesting resources. There was an understanding of human limits in her old life before the war. I think this was part of her job. So extra resources from outposts. Lovely. And these will just give like slightly bigger bonuses to stuff. Thing is, it's like a static amount of extra, like, resources just on the tile, which is interesting. All right, combat drones. Finally, we'll get combat drones. And so, who are you?
Welcome, Singleton.
Who are you all? This is the Furtive Tribunal. This is another one of the, like, the leaders. Let's say that. This is one of the leaders, the playable leaders. Open your eyes, Singleton. Singleton, because there's only one of us, so they have a weird tribunal thing going on. I think their minds are merged. I think this is a voice one, so I think they're like psychically linked or something. You're not dreaming, you are the dream. The old world is dead, your old self is dead. So who are you now? We are the meek, the silent, and the accomplice. Individually, we were no one. Together, we are God itself. Woo us, fear us, worship us. These are all acceptable. Ours is the riddle of what you can do for us.
Tangle fall from your gibbet.
The cowries swapped for... Cowries? Cowries. The cowries swapped for sins. On the silvered road, nothing abates the road itself. We 3 fear what shall soon tarnish it. ZEPHON, the suit of coins, fools unkindly. Your standing with them is decreased because of trade agreement with
6
ZEPHON.
years wait on your words.
And they're like, you want peace or what? We're like, no. Stupid. Where are they anyway? I have no idea. But supposedly, we have come into contact with them somehow. And we finally killed that warden. Great news. I mean, I can try and attack him. He's got pretty low... they've got low morale. But we have low accuracy currently. But, you know. Let's attack him. Let's attack him anyway. Okay, ZEPHON. Okay, ZEPHON declared war on them, but I think that dragged us into it, perhaps. Which is fine. I'm fine with that. There's a commander stood here. He looks so much like something out of Quake. You know?
Intelligence is at your disposal.
Alright, he is gonna Overwatch though, isn't he? What are his ranges? Melee and 2. Alright, so he's got that minigun. So he can do a fair bit of damage, I think.
Tactical intelligence is at your disposal.
He can do a fair bit of damage. I think we can do a fair bit of damage too, though.
Ready for the human race. That's in reach.
So let's get...
Knew I should have
Oh, they have a little jelly boy. Yeah, this is what happens. Sometimes when you take a flesh tree, you get a fun little guy. They have 2 commanders. Oh, that's annoying.
I'm here. All that's left.
I didn't do too much damage, though. Not too bad. Alright, you get the laser in at least. And I kind of worry a little bit about our assassin. But we are going to hit morale a bunch if we do this. This will also hit morale more, but it will do more if we kill. So these guys lose more morale if I'm able to kill him with the attack. So do I want to attack him now to lower his morale so he's easier to kill from everyone else? Yeah, so he takes more damage? Or what? Because I'm pretty sure we can wipe him out this turn. Well, maybe. It's a little iffy there. I think we need to lower his morale to do more damage. I think that's what we need to do. So that's a free action, so I'm going to do that first. And then I'm going to use Assassinate on him. His morale's down a little. Alright, we're going to use the baby laser. And yeah, these guys aren't quite going to get him, sadly. But hey, it's something. So they got some missile teams, they got the weird tree. Ugh. Dark Vassal. Not all who hear the voice can comprehend it, not all who come back from the edge, or not alone. Is it better to come back like this, a bag of aggregated human systems and minds, or not at all? What must it be like to be in there? Okay. It's gross, I don't like it. Don't like it. I mean, I feel like these guys shouldn't like it either. Okay, so I didn't like how he's still alive. That is something I dislike. Hopefully I did the right thing attacking him. You know, attacking them. And I don't think you're going to be able to reach. No, we can reach to here, which is frustrating. Let's end the turn. And just suffer horrible, horrible damage across the board, probably. Okay, now don't die. I'll be really upset if you die. Oh, good. I can jump in here. Yeah, I can jump in here. I don't really like this thing attacking me, though. It's not going to do too much damage. Alright, I'm going to move here. They might fire. Okay, they already fired. I can do big damage to this guy. Do I suffer from bleed if I'm this thing? I don't really know. I might suffer from rockets. What damage could you do? Only 5.5. It's not too bad.
Tactical intelligence is at your disposal.
Ugh. Oh, a bunch of militants here too. They're going to shoot at me.
Knew I should have stayed home today.
More rocket teams back here.
Processing updates.
Wow, they actually have a
I think I can do this.
staggering amount of stuff. Oof. Alright, we can kill them, I think.
Countermeasures.
God, I hate weird baby. And yeah, we can kill that commander, which is probably going to, yeah, shake in a bunch of them.
Ready for the human race.
That's it. Just go down nice and easy.
Now, who do I try and kill next?
Ready for the human.
Not sure. You've taken quite a lot of damage. I think you getting your health back up first is a good shout. And you've leveled up. So you get more evasion or better assassinate? Let's go better assassinate, shall we? And yeah, I guess we just pile in on this guy. For now. Doesn't feel great. Oh, one thing I can do as well, though, I can use Torment of the Voice to lower hit points and morale. So let's do that too. Let's just try and really mess him up. He's shaking right now. Okay, good. Good. Still doesn't seem great, though. I'm a little worried. So we have some more instrument forces. I'll move them up. Yeah, we just need like a bunch more of these exterminators, I think. I need a bunch more of everything. So we're building one of those. Then we'll build the construction yard next turn, I think. How much does it cost? Oh, the issue is we don't have enough space. Of course we don't. Let's grab that one. That's got 3 spaces. Got me a long time before we can build a construction yard. Okay, who am I going to try and kill? Try and do more damage to them. Yeah, I think you can come in and... Oh yeah, you can really mess them up. Right, if I use Assassinate... Nah, I won't quite get the kill. We'll lower their morale a bunch though, and it will affect their movement, so they won't be able to run away as far.
Ready for the human race.
And that will kill another one, so you just do that. Should whittle him down.
I'm here.
Okay. Oh boy. More Ishimi forces, sure. I feel like our big problem is we're just not building enough stuff. We need more buildings. I think I should have got the construction yards sooner. Because our population is... Oh, crap. You're destroyed? Oh, they killed Baby Laser. Or Laser Baby. I don't know. But that really sucks. It takes weeks to build one. I think we need to run away, you know. I think we need to run away into the forest. We may lose that assassin as well, actually. Oh, well, you can actually run pretty damn far. So, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Ugh. Yeah, these guys are going to struggle, I think. But I can do more damage to this commander. Keeps him off our back, you know. I mean, if they start to pull into this area, I can keep bombarding them, you know. So that might be fine. I can finish them off. Actually, I can't quite. Alright, I'll save that for now. You finish them off. You can run into this spot, I suppose. Yeah, see if you can get all the way over here. You can't, obviously. I'm expecting this to get killed. Oh, damn. Okay, there was a hell of a lot more. Like, I was, you know, it's not like I was expecting it to get killed. It's that I didn't mind if it did. But, like, I was thinking it could probably survive moving up there at least. Apparently not. Apparently not. Now, what else can I do? Explore down here, maybe? Okay. Execute queued orders. Oh, yeah, you're moving up. Good. But, yeah, this is, a pickle. And you're really injured. Yeah, this is all a problem. Although, they are suffering a lot of damage from bleed and fire and things. So, that's not so bad. Morale. Yeah, morale's low. Apparently for the first time. They should be able to heal. And him. I think they can both... Oh no, you got 4 more turns. It's very difficult to see that number. It's weird that the number is greyed out as well. That seems silly. But yeah, we can pull them back. Don't think it's too much of a problem.
What's left of me is that's in reach. I can still fight.
Okay, and you'll be able to overwatch. You go stand over there. Alright, you can move up.
You I should have stayed home today.
And yeah, hopefully some of this stuff will be stood in the bleed or in the fire, and so a lot of stuff will just take damage trying to get into position to attack us. You know, hopefully that's how that'll go.
You I should have stayed home today.
We'll see if we can't get to that voice cache.
For the human race.
Let's see if we can't get there. And then, yeah, I really just go all in on production, just try and get as many exterminators as possible. Or maybe I need to get something a bit better. Like those combat drones would have been bloody handy. You know? Would have been real handy. I'm gutted that first one got destroyed before we even had a second. I don't know, I was expecting to be a bit more robust. I mean, it's like a hover thing, it's like a helicopter thing, it's not really like a tank, it's not a battle tank, you know. Alright, that's all fine, I guess. So they're the ones taking the brunt of it, which is perfect, because they're the ones who can heal this turn. So I can have them step back and heal, then walk forward and shoot someone. So, combat drones. Did you know a combat drone could be used for psychological warfare? I learned the hard way. You would get cocky knocking them down by the dozen. It felt like they were tearing through hordes of machines. Then you'd hear the sound of your rifle clicking empty and watch the drones fall back. That's when the panic set in. Oh dear. Alright, so nice. I mean, we can summon every 3 turns? No, every 5 turns, and they last for 3. But it's a free action, which is very cool. Should we get these stalkers then? Sniper infantry that can mark targets? Sounds useful, I think. I think that sounds handy. That makes research cheaper for things that aren't your affinity. Our affinity is obviously cyber. So that means we can get cheaper human and voice stuff, which is kind of cool. The extra growth does sound nice. Let's get the extra growth. And I know, like, we have so much. We have so much growth. You know, we have... Actually, saying that, we only have 11, and we need 10, so that's not actually too much. And we actually will need more housing in a second. But let's get a construction yard. Right, and then I will queue up a habitation block. And then a hollow theatre. So that's just like infrastructure covered, okay? That'll make us sort of future-proof for the extra population, which we can house, and we can build all the buildings much quicker after that. So it won't be 12 turns, because that'll speed up everything else building. So hopefully it'll only be like, I don't know, 10, maybe, for all this. You know, maybe a little quicker, we'll see. And then we can just start going all out on anti-grav assemblers, synthetic printers, I think just churn out as many units as possible, because we are not recruiting quick enough. And I think that's a big, big problem. Because we are actually getting enough resources to do stuff now. We are getting a bit of a, you know, a bit of a sort of stockpile of a few things. Ah, here they are. Lame. Alright, let's shoot at them. I don't think you can reach anymore. You fired anyway, but yeah, they can't reach that. I just want to get to the stockpile, really. So someone captured that flesh tree. We did have a flesh tree for a second. That's right. We did have a flesh tree. Gutted. Oh god, come on, laser baby. You creep. You horrible monster. Bad morale. Bad morale on you. But we can kill a missile team. Oh, you can't heal yet. Oh, so it's 2 out of 5. So it doesn't go up, it goes down. Okay, fine. So I'll take a hot second. Let's deal with them. So we are cutting through them, you know. We are cutting through them. Our guys are definitely doing better than the missile teams in the sort of, you know, tete-a-tete. And with additional Ishima forces here to cycle through, and, you know, the protection of the forests, we're definitely in a really advantageous position. We'll keep you the heck out of the way. God, you creep. Let's see. Ignores penalties of rivers and bleed. Okay, good. Can move over water. Well, apparently not. That's more... Okay, that's more cliff. I thought it looked a bit like cliff, but it didn't have the edges. It's because we hadn't actually moved there, so line of sight, I think, was blocked of that tile. So, okay. It can go over water if there's any water that doesn't have cliff, though all water seems to have cliffs in this game surrounding it, which is a bit bizarre. But sure, why not? Order units. I order you to do nothing. So yeah, there is another... yeah, there's a couple of settlements now for them. And we're at war with these guys. They've not done anything, so they don't want to go over the bleed. I thought the bleed was their thing. I thought they represented the voice. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, hi. They're angry. They don't like the trade agreement. Yeah, that's fine. ZEPHON's cooler.
I really value our friendship.
High standing. Oh, map exchange, sure. So now... I mean, they're at war with someone. You know, with another one of the teams. I don't see them, though. Oh. We did just have a cicadas. Oh, wow, cicadas. Cicadas are a food bonus for tiles. Can't see any, though. But it's like fire or something. It's like a modifier on area. Okay, so the hammerheads look like they're going to come and help. So let's grab this. Ooh, there's a bazaar there as well. Let's try and get to that. So hang on, what do we get from that? Algae. Oh, good. So cicadas. So yeah, plus 20% food on that tile. You lose your healing rate though. Look, I don't make the rules. Bugs were rich in protein and easy to cook into larger meals. Some of our people had lived in pre-war countries where cicadas were regularly on the menu. Catching them kept our people's bellies full, fed, and anyone who complained, well, they just had two choices, starve or swallow their pride. Or swallow the cicadas. And we found some swamp. All kinds of life made its home in the swamps. If you could handle the humidity, you'd be able to find plenty of food to keep your army on its feet. Experienced trackers knew to watch for muddy terrain. If your feet sunk in too deep, you were easy pickings for any hunters on the trail. But yeah, there's the cicadas flying around. How cool is that? It's just like a tile modifier. I'm pretty sure they move around the map, which makes them especially interesting. And yeah, we'll try and get this bazaar next, and then that cache. Hopefully they're not going to be upset by us being around. God, you creepy, creepy baby. Creepy baby. Let's pull you back. Because you are very hurt. Move you up. I guess we need to start shooting this thing. Because that's going to affect our morale, isn't it? God, they have a lot of missile teams. No wonder they took out that settlement so quickly. Ooh. And you can attack from here. Nice. I'm mostly relying on their cauterized wounds heals to keep them going. So I still want them to keep attacking stuff. But yeah, if we can whittle that down, that would be great. We are slightly out of range for this, which is very sad. I mean, look at that. If this went one further, like closer, we could shoot at it. But like, I can't give them the trees, because then they are going to get the damage reduction. So yes, I can shoot them with that, but everything I'll be shooting them with will be doing less damage, so that doesn't really help us much, right? Doesn't really help us. I'm probably better off using that to shoot whatever's nearby. In fact, if I got line of sight of this city, I could keep shooting at it with this until it's destroyed. That would be pretty funny. Because it's got some alright armor penetration at 7. So that's not terrible. Just need to figure out how to get line of sight on this thing. Without them seeing us, which I don't think is doable. Never mind. It'll be something that can help later on. But yeah, this. God, it's a grind.
This is an opportune time.
Feeble military.
Change
Really?
Of supplier.
Trade agreement termination. I don't think we ever even made anything out of it. Are you kidding me? You don't have a trade agreement. Yeah, of course. We would never value on economics alone. So yeah, we need a bigger army.
Fair.
God, that's so frustrating. Yeah, they're being really uppity about it.
You're going to die now.
Being really uppity about our terrible military. So that was a complete waste of time, that trade partnership. Oh, it's gutting. And now they like us less. We've spent so much on trying to get the ZEPHON to like us. And really what it boils down to is, could we kill them if we wanted to? That's all they care about. Just could we kill them? I mean, we are still relying on Ishim enforcers, so, you know, honestly, we're pretty pathetic. We don't really have much going on. I do keep going for, like, economic stuff, and I still feel like our economics aren't exactly spot on either. But, you know, whatever. We're still figuring the game out. Okay, let's, end the turn.
Afraid we have conflicting
They're angry. They've declared war on us. What are you talking about? Why? Christ, what an annoying AI.
Always an experience.
Do you know what I think it is, right? I think it's because we moved here. I don't think they liked that we were so close to his borders. I think that's what happened. I don't think they like that proximity. Must be, right? Must be. Okay, I think we might have to start chasing them down soon.
I hope this hurts.
Ooh, I think we could wipe out that unit. Yeah, we can. Excellent. But we might have to start chasing these guys down, just so they can't recover. And hopefully if we do, everyone will declare war on them. You know? Alright, let's start shooting these helicopters down. There's hammerheads. God, that's frustrating though. I mean, I did let certain units get caught out a bit stupidly, but I really did think we'd be churning out enough stuff for like the really good peace we had with these guys, with like a trade agreement and everything. And we have a technology that just makes them like us over time. And yet, none of that is enough, apparently. It's,
Shaking off the rust.
oh, very annoying.
Vector established. Reducing distance.
Oh.
Shifting to offensive protocols.
Okay, interestingly enough, he is in range. These guys are in range. So that's pretty cool.
Counting down to the kill.
You're getting healed up, but it's taking a little longer than I'd like. I think you can just heal there a second. But, yeah, we've done some good damage to the yellow team. We've stopped them being able to make any ground. But pushing out into this area is going to be more difficult, I think. We're definitely going to need more. And we can't really spare it while we're having to deal with ZEPHON again. So they've got quite a lot. A lot of stuff, because I keep trying to make peace with them.
I am very impressed by your accomplishment.
Okay, now he's liking me more again. Just... Christ. Just schizophrenic robots. I hate it. I guess, you know, AI runs faster than we do. So he's probably considered loads of variables as to why he hates us. So, accelerated gestation. The midwife's harsh words made me doubt the decision we made. Pregnancy is already body horror, she coldly told us. Mothers see their appendages swell, ligaments and teeth will loosen, rashes will consume the skin, and you want to speed that process up? Telling her it was a mere 17% increase did nothing to change her mind. Oh god. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, more growth. Cool. Alright, let's get these stalkers. Alright, we need more just killing machines, alright? We're only on tier 4. We can get up to tier 6 on this demo. You know, I have been going pretty, you know, I've been pretty thorough with our research. Rather than just sort of like trying to push forward quicker. Okay, if I did move here, I could do some pretty good damage actually. From here as well.
I think I can do that.
So let's try that.
This hurts.
Try and get you up here. Let's move our rally point to here so they get spat out that way. And we do have a construction yard built. So that's good news. Still going to take 4 and 8. I still think that's the same amount of time. Okay, that doesn't seem to be active yet. Which is weird. Why is that still 1 of 2? We have enough population. We have 11 population. We need 10. So why isn't that... It just hasn't updated yet? I don't know. Weird. But okay, another hab block. And, Hollow Theatre. Sure. Huh. Yeah, no idea what that's about. Tell you what. Ugh, 1 turn and that built. So yeah, we actually need a hab block. Because we are about to hit a wall.
I'm here. All that's left of me.
So those missile teams are nearby.
I'm here. All that's left of me is
Cauterize your wounds. You also cauterize your wounds. And then everyone's got almost full health. Which is pretty good.
ready for the human race.
Do I push forward with these two? Try and whittle down these missile teams.
Something that's in reach. I hope this hurts. I hope
We'll
this
kill one.
hurts a lot.
And I'll move you here, I guess. I can deploy a combat drone that can actually come and attack straight away. So that's perfect. Let's get them out. They're probably going to get killed very quickly. But it really doesn't matter. Okay, we haven't lost any models yet. Although this thing is throwing up on us. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Love it.
Ready for the human race.
Yeah, the fact we're able to bait out those attacks with them is kind of nice, though we don't really have anything else to move out to take advantage of the bait, you know. But we've done good damage to the missile teams, so... That thing's still very injured. It hasn't been able to heal up at all. So yeah, we are whittling through them. We are whittling them down. And yeah, I think that's going to work out quite well for us. Okay, well, once again, we're slightly over time. I try to aim for 45 minutes, and I keep going over because I'm always really enjoying this. Also, it is quite a slow game, you know? It's quite slow progress, which I really like, honestly. I like the plodding nature. Everything feels a bit, I don't know. Every move feels, like, intentioned. Not that I've been particularly careful. I am playing pretty fast and loose for a game like this, to be fair. You know, I'm trying to explore and grab things and sort of push my luck. That tends to be how I learn games like this. I push my luck and see kind of how the world reacts, how dense the unknown is with threats and things. You know, I think it's a better way to gauge than to play overly cautiously. Then you don't really learn much. So I'm enjoying it, and that's what matters most. Though, my God, we need to get ZEPHON to chill. I know it caused an apocalypse, but come on, man, be reasonable. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Billions of lives were lost in a heartbeat, turned to ash, and cast away in the wind.